Hey everyone, this is Willis from Friendly Neighborhood Comics, and this is your Friendly Minute. Well, normally I use this time to talk about books that I've been reading and I think you should read or maybe wait for a little bit. The one that I really want to talk to you about is a book I haven't read yet, but I can't wait for it. Yes, we're talking about Action Comics number 1000, a milestone among milestones when it comes to comics. Number 1000. It's coming out pretty soon, and a lot's going to be happening with Superman. I want you to know about it. So, Superman, all the current titles, Superman and Action Comics, those storylines are going to be coming to an end. When we get to May, there's going to be two special editions, two one-shots. We're going to have the Action Comics is going to wrap up their storyline. Superman's going to wrap up its storyline. So basically, Action Comics number 1000 is not just a milestone that you're going to want to see, but it's going to be almost an end of an era. It's going to be the last action comic of this current storyline and this current, basically, Superman. Then once those two special editions come out, because you'll see Superman end in April. You'll see Action Comics storyline come to an end in April. May, we're going to get two one-shots, special editions, supersized editions, wrapping up the current storylines. Then the milestone that we're going to go into, we just passed one with Action Comics number 1000. We're going to go into Brian Michael Bendis. Yes, the writer among writers that was with Marvel, is now over at DC, is going to start writing Superman. In May, we're going to start seeing a weekly edition, Man of Steel. He's got 6 books he's coming out with, or 6 issues of Man of Steel. And then in July, we're going to see a complete relaunch of Superman, directed or orchestrated, if you'd rather, by Brian Michael Bendis. This is going to be huge. We're going to see in July Superman number 1 and Action Comics 1001. New material, new everything. This is gonna be, when we see Superman 1 and Action Comics 1001 come out, you are not going to want to miss these. These are the ones that are orchestrated and directed of the new Superman by Brian Michael Bendis. You're also not going to want to miss the 6 issues Man of Steel that he's going to put out starting in May. So while yes, it's going to be sad to see some of these current Superman storylines go, we're going to be seeing some great books. You all know what Brian Michael Bendis can do, and this is him at his best on Superman. You know, when he comes into a new title, he gives you everything. He's coming into DC clean, and this is it. This is the Superman that we've all needed and deserved. So I highly recommend Action Comics number 1000. Get it. You're never going to see your Detective's going to hit 1000 next year, but this is it. This is the first book hitting 1000. Get it. Don't risk not getting it. It's going to be a ton of different covers. There's going to be a cover for every single decade, and then there's going to be a few more. That's how they do it nowadays. Get them. Get whatever cover you want. Do not miss Action Comics 1000. Then make sure you're there to pick up the Brian Michael Bendis first DC comic with Man of Steel. Get those 6 issues. Those are going to be in high demand. Don't miss out. Then come July, you're going to want to see where this Man of Steel is going to lead into with both Action and Superman. So make sure you get it. Pull it. Ask your local comic book store to get it right now. Do not mess around with this. This is going to go up. This is going to basically be the death of Superman all over again. Don't miss this. So make sure you pull it. Ask us to get it for you. Ask your local comic book store to get it. But don't forget it. So if you like videos like this, don't forget to like this one and also subscribe to us. And I will see you at the comic book store.